What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Today, guys, I wanted to talk about making decisions. And when you make, let me back up. Decisions and being able to make decisions and good decisions is so important because it is used every moment of your life, essentially. Your ability to decide things, your ability to process is one of the most important skill sets that you have in your arsenal of skills, I guess you could say. And the better you are at making the decisions that you need to make in life, the better you are at making those decisions, the better outcomes you're going to have. So every outcome is based on the type of decision you make, why you're making it, and the plan that comes out of it. Your long-term goals all are directly correlated with the decisions you're currently making now and your short-term decisions. All long-term goals are made up of short-term decisions, right? You have a long-term goal that you've decided on, and then you must make the appropriate short-term immediate decisions or immediate steps to achieve that goal. Now, decisions have several different facets to them. First, right? Decisions are made off of information. So all decisions are based off information that you have. Some of the information is assumed, some of it's made up, right? We're making stuff up in our brains because we don't have the perfect details and the perfect sets of data to compute internally and process. And that being said, it is guaranteed that if you have bad information, you are going to make bad decisions, okay? It is a guaranteed fact. However, if you have good information, it's not guaranteed that you're going to make a good decision. There have been so many times in my life where I have good information about what I should do, and I have decided against that good information for whatever reason, and I've made a bad decision as a result. So good decisions are not just guaranteed because you have good or correct information, but bad decisions are guaranteed if you do have bad information, because if you have bad information, you're not going to make a good decision. So it's really important to really be informed and have the correct information you need in order to make important decisions, especially within a company. This is why data is so important. This is why knowing your bench utilization, having sight within the company for the team, monies, finances, and I talk about this all the time, the pillars of life, the 5 pillars: work, relationships, health, monies, property, right? Those 5 pillars, you've got to have good information to make good decisions about each of those foundational pillars in life. The second thing about decisions that I think is really important is it's a 2-part equation. And this is where even if you have good information, you could still end up making a bad decision comes in, because the 2 parts that a decision is made up of is it is first a belief that this is something I must do, or this is something I will do because it's important to me. And so it's really comes from the first step in a decision is a belief, and comes from a belief set. And it's really important to understand what you believe and know what you believe. And it's very important to understand that what you know, it's important to have self-awareness to know that what you believe is what you're going to think is the truth or always the best way, no matter what information's put it to you. It's very hard. Beliefs are one of the harder things to change in us as people. And so belief sets outrule knowledge sets. And this is one of the reasons why principles are so powerful in dictating our lives and how we operate, because belief sets are much deeper and more powerful than knowledge in knowledge sets or even experience. So anyways, decisions come from a belief first, and then the second side of the decision is there's an action that follows through with the belief. So if you want to know what you've decided to do with your life, you can look at your actions. So if you want to be productive, if you're really trying to grow and self-improve, and if you really decide to do those things, you should notice a pattern of actions that comes out of that belief set, that comes out of the belief that this is something I should do or will do, and then deciding that I'm going to do this, then should produce actions outside of that. And so there's so many times where we say we will do something or I'm going to do something, but then no actual actions are produced from that statement or that thought. And you can see that I've never made a decision for it. Like, oh, I'm going to work out. This is what I'm going to do. I don't put together a plan. I don't show up. I don't do any of those things. I haven't actually decided to do that yet. I haven't decided to work out. And it is very important to also realize that most of us as people use emotions to make decisions. And emotions are just simply your nervous system for navigating the world internally, right? And the other thing about emotions is they are void of beliefs and or logic, and they're really valid. They're very valid. You experience them, but they're not how you should make decisions. Anyways, I'm way over, so I'll catch you guys later. Peace.